Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of Building Geonosis. Last week we made a good amount of progress. As usual, we worked on the arena building, made it higher, we changed out those clips, worked a bit on the inside area, did some terrain and tweaked some lights, etc. In this week's episode I want to continue to work on the terrain, finish off this building as much as possible, really start finishing off this whole wall, make that little room there, start building on the spires we want to have on top of that. Other than that, I don't really have anything planned. Probably will do the flooring in this room and start at the back wall of this room as well. So hey guys, if you are excited, definitely drop me a like, subscribe if you haven't already, feel free to leave a comment already. But without anything further to say, let's get right into this week's episode of Building Geonosis. Another hall. So let's see what's inside of this bad boy. Okay, we got some paper, the newspaper, if you guys are interested in that. No idea which newspaper they are reading, but let's see, where is our order? No, really, oh, here's our order. Is that everything? Really? Like a bunch of newspaper? Okay, there's nothing in here. Okay, sure. So apparently this is our order. No idea. Like I totally forgot what I bought on that store. But we got a big bag of 1x2 dark orange. Yeah, we needed these bricks for the terrain, for the walls, for everything really. So glad that we have 150 of these, I think. And then we have some studs for the flooring in the arena build. So yeah guys, let's continue with the episode.
First of all, I started working on the arena building wall, making that as high as possible. I also started working on the little room right next to the seating area.
Like you guys saw in the time-lapse, progress has been made. I mainly worked on this little building here, as well as made this wall higher. We're gonna just try to make this wall each episode a bit higher. I don't really know the exact height, but I definitely want to achieve that height and maybe 5 bricks taller than that. So still a lot of work here. Next thing that I really want to do is work on this gate area. Now it's pretty basic. I basically want to create a gate like we did in the catacombs and in the droid factory, with a flex tube that goes like this, and then in the flex tube, the flex tube goes in rounded cone pieces, and those will make a really nice gate together. So yeah, same design as we have in our catacomb area, but it does look pretty good. And I made a nice little already gateway, just so when you can see through the cones, or like here, see a bit through it, then you have a nice gate behind that, just to make it all look pretty. So yeah, very happy with this building. Basically using the same techniques as in the full mock, a color mix of medium nougat, dark orange, then some masonry bricks here and there, and then some snot bricks. Here there still need to be studs on top, like we have there. This detail I still want to achieve here, so yeah, we still need to put those on. So yeah, next thing that I want to do is work on this gate, probably see how I want to tackle this roof, and then we will work on the inside, go to that room, the entrance.
I absolutely love how this area is turning out. I really like how this little room turned out. It looks pretty cool, and I can't wait to continue our nice progress.
So guys, more progress to show you guys. Like I said, I would work on this room here. I've done the first bit of the flooring. I made a nice transition between this part here, also between this part here. There will be a freeform part, so this will also be a really nice transition with the dark orange, the tan color, and then the dark bluish gray color. So yeah, this will be a really nice transition. Other than that, I worked on the border here, so I've put the border in, as well as the first bit of flooring here and there. I left some studs open, like you guys can see, there and there. That's just because in the future we will have to put minifigs there, and I don't know yet how I want it. I also have a little hatch here. Let me take that out real quick. A little hatch, like you guys can see, just because there in there the battery, not really the battery box, but the connection port, the main hub of all the lights above here on this top part is here, so that's why I made a little hatch for that. Other than that, I started working on the wall there. I've put the first layer of bricks down. We will make this wall as high as this bit here until it reaches the ceiling, really. And in the wall there we will make a nice little mosaic. Same thing that I want to do in the clone base, but haven't done in the clone base, but I am planning on doing it in the clone base. But yeah, I basically want to make a nice little mosaic with a lot of different colors. I'll show you guys a pic on screen so you guys know what I mean. So that's what I want to achieve there. Other than that, the room behind that will be empty. We will work on a new gate design. This one is a bit boring and a bit childish, so I've bought the parts for a new gate design, so I will be working on that as well. Other than that, I did some work on this top part, like you guys can see. I made this really nice, like you guys can see. This entrance fits nicely into the wall, and I think I've done a nice job capturing that area. So yeah, the last thing that I want to do in this episode is really work on this whole area here. Already start working on this top part, and then we'll wrap it up for this episode. So guys, this is where I'm going to wrap up this week's episode of Building Geonosis, and oof, I'm loving what I'm seeing so far. I'm absolutely amazed by how good this is looking at this moment. It's getting pretty huge. It's a big boy. It's a big boy. I must say, this is looking very awesome, and I'm very happy with how this whole mock is turning out. I can't wait to continue our work in next week's episode. For now, I'm really happy with how this looks. We did some nice progress in this episode. We worked on this area here in the inside. We mainly worked on that area there. We installed the door, made a full room, made this a bit more detailed, then started working on the wall here. So yeah, we definitely did some nice progress. Like you guys see, I also brought the freeform from our Geonosis arena back. That freeform, all these bricks were in a bag for a very long time, just because we did some conventions and I didn't want to take them out because they're pretty fragile. From time to time they fall off, so that's why. But yeah, I brought them back, and this mock is looking absolutely insane with the freeform on it. Like the freeform from our tan to our Geonosian sand, our medium nougat and our dark orange. Like overall, I'm in love with how this mock is turning out, and it's absolutely amazing. So yeah guys, I really hope you enjoyed this week's episode. I definitely did enjoy building. Definitely drop me a like because you don't want to miss anything about this awesome mock. Also subscribe, yeah, if you haven't already subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe, you don't want to miss the future episodes of this mock, yeah. So yeah, next week the plans are continue our work inside, start working on the outside terrain there, start working on the mountain there and probably continue our work over there. So hey guys, if you're excited, definitely let me know down below, and yeah, I'll see you in another episode. Bye bye guys, see you next week.